Hey guys, what's up? It's SkullFlag44 here, back with some Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary action. I know I said, well, I actually said I would be doing more commentaries or continuing the commentaries, but I have another note to make here. Oh, look at this nice lag! Isn't that lovely? Um, I am going to have kind of like a series back on my channel. Not really a series, but I recorded some zombies gameplay live commentary thing, so I'm gonna be putting that up Monday through Friday. It's just 5 videos, and it's not like something I'm gonna be doing forever or continue to do as like a long-term thing on my channel, but just something to note. Um, I don't know the like I've been doing the little like PowerPoint presentation videos, which I think are pretty cool and pretty informative, but I don't know. Sometimes right now there's not really too much interesting stuff out there, and ideally I would like to find something to get actually into to make videos for, sort of deal. I don't know. Call of Duty is fun to play, but not really something I want to do tips and tricks for because that's I don't know. It's just not for me. But this whole trying to find doing these PowerPoint presentations. The reason I'm doing that is to try to find eventually something to make videos off of that people are interested in. But this is my last gameplay in a old session. I recorded some new ones, and then I recorded some more, and I tweaked my recording quality, so hopefully it should improve. I'm trying to I upped the bitrate a lot to like the HD PVRs max, and just see what that looks like, and see if it's a much better quality, and if I want to keep it that way. This quality, it's alright. It looks more like a live stream quality because the bitrate's lower, but it's like it's weird because the YouTube's max bitrate is like 5, or I think it's like 4,500 kilobytes or whatever. But if you like export in that quality, then it looks bad. So you have to like export in a higher quality, and then YouTube converts it. It's weird. It's really messed up. No one really. There's not one person outside of YouTube that really knows what they're doing for sure. People are just kind of making educated guesses on it, and that's kind of how you have to go for it. A little unfortunate, but that's okay. Um, this weekend is gonna be good. Is good so far. I finished all my homework last night, which I was pumped about because that means I don't have to, I don't know, do it Sunday night, which a lot of people do, and I don't really understand that because it's better because I mean, if you think about it this way, Friday, you had school that day, so you're not like completely off of it. And so you can take some time to relax, and then if you just do your homework that night, if you're not doing anything else or whatever, then bam, you're done. Unfortunately, I do have a test Monday. Whenever there's something kind of hanging over the weekend, usually in LASS, that kind of is unfortunate because it's like you can finish it all, but then it's like you can always study more. So I don't know. When I've been recording gameplays, I've been looking over my notes and stuff for that because I want to get a good score on that test. And I think I know it all, but I'll just keep reviewing until I have the whole like all my notes memorized, and hopefully it's not too difficult. We have to like analyze poetry and stuff, which I don't enjoy and I don't think I'm good at. But last year, the one test we had of analyzing poetry, that I got like 40 out of 37. Like I got 100% on the test, and then I got like 3 extra credit points. So hopefully this test turns out that way too. We'll have to see. But yeah, so there are no college football games on today besides Army and Navy, which is semi interesting, but not in a regular like actual football type game. It's just more of a like it's fun to watch, but it's different. But tomorrow the Seahawks are playing the Cardinals, which I think is going to be a really interesting game because it's in Seattle. They just got off a big win against the Bears, and it'll be interesting to see how they respond to that coming back home where they play super well. Hopefully, they should be able to beat the Cardinals quite handily. They lost them in Arizona, but I mean, I think they're a totally different team, and that's what it's gonna be really cool to compare and contrast where they are now and where they were when they played the Cardinals on the season opener. So hopefully we can get a win tomorrow. I think we should, but it's a division opponent. Like if we were playing the Bills, we play the Bills next week in Toronto. But if we're playing the Bills at home, then it'd be like I would be pretty confident that we'd win. But division opponent, you can't really guarantee anything. But I don't know. Should be a super fun game to watch. Russell Wilson is I'm all in on Russell Wilson, like a lot of Seattle Seahawks fans. He's shown that he can do everything. Hopefully they keep using the read option because that was a ton of fun to watch and super effective. And I'm excited to see where that goes. We want, as a Seahawks fan, we want the 49ers to lose to the Dolphins would be amazing. Because that means if we win and we win next week, then we could play the 49ers, and the winner of that game would, have control of the NFC West. And the 49ers are playing the Patriots not this week, but next week. And that's a game that they could lose because the Patriots, depending how, I don't know, Patriots are weird. All these teams are weird. Like the 49ers can be really good, but then they can lose to the Rams one week. Like, what the heck? And if we can get the NFC West, that'd be awesome. There's even a chance that we could get the 2 seed because the Bears, Packers, well, we beaten the both Bears and Packers, and then the Giants are leading the NFC East, but they're 7-5, the same record as we are. So we'll probably be higher than the NFC East as the NFC if we win the NFC West. And so all these different tiebreakers, we still can win the NFC West and get the 2 seed, which would be so sweet. So it'll just be a ton of fun to watch those games. Next week in Toronto, like I said, against the Bills will be a big game. And if we can win these 2 games coming home against San Francisco, which is probably going to be on Sunday night, because I think the Sunday night game is like the Eagles Cowboys, maybe something like that. Or like Eagles Jets or something like that. 2 teams that are, if not completely out of it, pretty much out of it. And then that game, since the NFL is like flex scheduling, that Seattle San Francisco game could get moved to Sunday night, especially if it's going to decide the division, and be an awesome game. We played the 49ers already, but it was a Thursday night game. It was really weird. It was kind of like one of those games where I don't think anyone believed that we could win, but if we're playing at home, I mean, we can beat any team at home, no doubt, as we've already beaten the teams like the Patriots and Packers. So, I mean, I think I don't know. I don't know if any team can beat us at home, and if we can get that 2 seed, we get home field advantage, and maybe if like the Falcons, who are probably going to lose, or are probably going to get the number 1 seed, lose, then maybe we could get home field advantage and get that all the way to the Super Bowl. So a lot of exciting stuff. It is possible that we don't even make the playoffs though, so we have to keep that in mind. Especially if it seems like this would be a time where the Seahawks would lose one, unfortunately. Like, I hate to say that, but this is just kind of fitting perfectly for a loss, I feel like, because it's a game they lost to the Dolphins. Everyone was disappointed about that. Everyone was pretty much out on them, but then they beat the Bears, and I mean, everyone expected, okay, win to the Dolphins, you'll lose to the Bears, but we lost to the Dolphins, won against the Bears, and it's better to win against the Bears because they're in the NFC and are actually a better team and can help in tie-breaking procedures and such. So now everyone's like, okay, Seahawks, you can do it. And now we're playing at home, which we play super well every time, and we are playing the Cardinals, who are absolutely terrible, have the worst defense or the worst offense in the league. Actually, have a pretty good defense, and I don't know. It's gonna be a good game. Should be fun to watch. I'd like for them to get a really solid victory where they just come out on all phases and just destroy them. But I mean, it's gonna be interesting because I don't know, the Seahawks could look like, I don't know, like so many different things. It should be a fun game to watch. Anything else going on? Not really. That's pretty much what I've been doing. I've been playing with I played some Black Ops this morning, and Black Ops 2, that is, and it was pretty fun. I got into like a great lobby right away that had like super, not bad players necessarily, but like low level players, more like my level, either like first prestige, or I'm first prestige, or just no prestige, which was a ton of fun. and I just destroyed there. But theater mode, there were a lot of host migrations. I didn't back out of a single game, but when I joined back in, like a few minutes ago to try playing, it gave me like probation thing. I guess that's because I got backed out of games because the host migration. It was weird. I don't really know what happened there, but whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next time.